So I'm listening to this repetitive news. I hear what they're saying, but I had serious doubts. And so what I did is what I always do. I don't go to the internet. I went to Jesus and I began to inquire of the Lord. And I said, Lord, first of all, are we really bombed? Are we truly bombed? And if we are bombed, did America bomb herself? Because I've been sitting here for 5 years after all, and I've been speaking about how America is going to pull out all the stops on false flags. If you think that the past false flags that this country have had is anything, you will see that she has been working on some of the best of her best. And you will have to watch the news closely and inquire of the Lord to know, is this a true thing that has happened? So I said, God, did America bomb herself? And are we really bombed? And the Holy Spirit was answering me. And the Lord said, yes, yes, they have been bombed, but they don't know who did it. They don't know where it came from. And they don't want to say who it is in case they provoke a secondary attack or they provoke a nation that is innocent. They don't know who to hit with a retaliatory strike, because if that's the wrong person, that nation is going to hit America even harder than they've already been hit because of the fury of being wrongly accused at a time like this. It is an untagged missile, Celestial. It is brand new technology. You can send a drone to bomb someone and it will leave a paper trail. But if you send an untagged missile, you won't even see it coming until you see it coming. America is in a war. So that is what the Lord was saying. I was suspicious and I asked, I said, is it a real bomb? Is it a real bomb or is it a false flag? And Lord, what is going on? And he said, yes, it's a real bomb, but America right now doesn't know who did it. And sure enough, even with the back to back to back, every 15 minutes, the story repeats. And then if there's anything new, they tuck it in there. And then it's back at the 15-minute mark, 30-minute mark, 45-minute mark, and on the hour and so on. No nation was named. America never said who did anything to them. And God said, first of all, they don't know who bombed them. And second of all, they're so scared of naming names, even the normal or regular or suspected suspects. So scared of saying it's Iran, terrified of saying that it's China, will definitely not open their mouth and say it's Russia. America wasn't naming any names. And God said, because it's new technology that they've been hit with, they are running their technology back. If this is a drone, I suppose, I don't know anything about the military, so this is just a supposition. But I suppose that if someone sends a drone to you, you will see the flight path of the drone. You will be able to say this drone came from Tehran, this drone came from North Korea. But this thing called an untagged missile, I guess it's a missile that cloaks itself or hides itself because it's not tagged, meaning that you can't see its point of origin. And God was saying it's brand new technology. And with an untagged missile, you're never going to see it coming until you see it coming, meaning when it comes and causes fire at your location, that is your first information, your first wake-up call to know that a missile has entered your sovereign airspace. So they also didn't want to call any names because the Lord was saying that bombing a country like America is so high tension that should America immediately say, like the way they did within hours of 9/11, should America just wake up and say it's Iran in today's climate, Iran is going to say, it's not us. But if you want it to be us, we can go. Russia might say, it's not us. But if you accuse us and you strike us, we can tango. So because of that, no names were being named.